the ambulance service issued her a stern warning against abusing emergency hotlines in the future. Number 6.
I quit. I quit. What's happening, people? It's your boy Blaze here, back at you with another one of Venomous Reactions. And today we got 10 of the dumbest 911 calls. Whew. Brain cells, get ready, because you're about to fade away slowly. Because, man, people call 911 for the most remedial reasons. And I don't understand why. Because 911 is normally used for, like, if you feel like you're having, like, a heart attack or something, or you feel like you're having a stroke, or you're dealing with, like, someone breaking and entering, or domestic violence and whatnot. But people call 911 for, I don't understand why. Like, for the most simplest and dumbest reasons. So we gonna see what dumb reasons made this list here. So without further ado, let's check it out.
This is 911. What's your emergency?
10 dumbest 911 calls. Number 10. Private dancer.
Hello, 911.
I don't call that value for money.
In 2015, a Montana man called 911 to complain about an exotic dancer refusing to perform a sex act on him. William McDaniel, aged 53, claimed that he had been ripped off because he had paid the dancer $350, and he felt entitled to more than just a striptease. Instead of the police prosecuting the dancer, as McDaniel had hoped, the police reminded him that paying for sexual gratification is illegal. He was later jailed for solicitation of prostitution. Number
Dumbass. Like, what did you expect when you walked into the strip club, my guy? Like, you paid for you paid to see, exotic dancing. And if you think you're gonna get more than that, then sorry about your damn luck, bruh. That is dumb.
Number 9. Lonely caller.
911, what's your emergency?
In the space of less than 2 years,
That was awkward.
45-year-old John Triplett from California made a staggering 27,000 phone calls to the police. The Hayward Police Department
27,000?
said that the caller never stated his name, but would just grunt and speak in a disguised voice. After the calls were finally traced to Triplett, he was arrested. He now faces a $1,000 fine or possibly 6 months in jail. When asked why he had called so frequently, he said it was because he wanted to talk to someone and the calls were free. Number 8.
That is the most remedial reason I've ever heard yet. Like, you call 911 so you have someone to talk to. You can't be fucking serious with this. Oh my god. Don't you have friends you could call? Don't you have family? Like, bro, it ain't nothing to pick up a phone to dial a number to either a family or friend so you can vent to. I'm starting to think, bruh, here, he did not have no family, no friends whatsoever. Oh God.
The worst burglar ever.
This is 911. How can we help you?
I can't get through the window.
John Finch, a homeless man from Delaware, broke into the vacant house of a pensioner in early 2011. He quickly made himself at home in the property, raiding its cupboards for food and alcohol. He ended up staying there for 3 days, making his way through 3 bottles of gin and 2 bottles of whiskey. When he tried to leave the house, Finch found himself too drunk to climb through the window or unbolt the front door. In his drunken panic, the 44-year-old burglar rang 911 for help. Upon the police's arrival, he was promptly arrested for breaking and entering.
How
Number
idiotic.
7. Laundry day.
Emergency services. Please come help me. It's an emergency, I swear.
The West Midlands Ambulance Service from England compiled a list of the most ridiculous calls they had ever received. Topping their list was an unnamed woman who rang to ask if paramedics could come and bring her washing in from outside. The woman gave emergency services the impression that she required urgent attention, but when they arrived, it emerged that she simply hadn't wanted to brave her icy garden path. The ambulance service issued her a stern warning against abusing emergency hotlines in the future. Number 6.
I quit. Like, you basically call 911 so they can bring your laundry in. In the words of Ross from In the Clutch, you fucking idiot. You see what I mean? People call 911 for the most dumbest reasons. Like, bro, I can't.
Porn addict.
Hello, how can I help?
Yvonne, stop touching himself.
An infuriated German housewife contacted police because her husband refused to stop watching porn. She rang the emergency number in tears, leading dispatchers to believe that she was in distress. When they arrived, she was angrily pacing the apartment while her husband was sat on the sofa watching adult films. The police informed her that there was nothing they could do to intervene in such a situation, but did refer her to a marriage counselling service for help. Number 5.
I mean, what did you think
Nightclub
was gonna
refusal.
happen?
911, what's your emergency?
It's bang out of order.
When a nightclub in Oregon refused to let Edgar Dieguez Lopez inside because he was too drunk, he rang the police to vent his frustration. Sensing that the caller could become violent, officers attended the scene
what did you
to
think
calm
was
the
gonna happen,
situation.
man?
It emerged that
What you think was gonna happen, man? You're drunk as hell, you're trying to get into the club, and people's not having it because they feel your drunkenness is gonna cause like chaos within the club. What did you think was gonna happen? Man, if you're gonna get drunk, man, if you're gonna get like shit-faced drunk and try to get into the club, bro, you might as well just stay at home. Ugh. The gall of people, bro. Like, what the Yeah, I feared I was gonna lose brain cells. I called this. And right now, they commit suicide. No, let me not finish that statement. But you know. Y'all know. We here.
Dieguez Lopez had made a big mistake in summoning the police. When they arrived, they searched his person
Of course.
and quickly found a large amount of cocaine hidden in his sock. He was
Dumbass.
subsequently arrested on drug charges. Number 4. Ice cream anger.
Idiot.
911.
Customer service was absolutely ridiculous.
In 2014, an angry customer phoned the police over an issue she'd had with an ice cream vendor. Her problem? She'd only been given sprinkles on one half of her ice cream. Despite her protests, the seller had refused to give the woman a refund. Becoming irate, she rang the police, saying the situation was a little bit of an emergency. The police operator
How?
told the unnamed woman she should have contacted Trading Standards, rather than a number
You
reserved for
think?
life and death emergencies.
Exactly.
Number 3. Bacon thief.
What seems to be the trouble, sir?
Bacon
I
thief.
want to press charges.
A man from West Yorkshire in England rang the police in 2015 because his girlfriend had allowed her pet cat to eat a piece of his bacon. The furious man told the operator that he wished to press charges. When they jokingly asked whether he meant against his girlfriend or the cat, he replied, both.
This dude called 911 to press charges on the girlfriend and the cat. Like, what? How? See, it's calls like these that make people want to pass a law. Like, you make meaningless calls to 911. You should be charged you should be charged with that as a crime. Here you are wasting valuable time when they could be helping people with more serious matters, and you want to vent about something that's mediocre and something that could have been handled yourself. These people are absolute dumbasses, I'm telling you.
To the man's dismay, he was informed that what his girlfriend had done was not an offence, and also that the police do
Exactly.
not arrest cats. Number 2. Captured by coyotes.
This is 911.
Please, help! They're after me!
In 2014, 21-year-old Daniel Rice from Iowa was serving jail time for burglary offences. During a routine hospital visit, he took advantage of distracted guards and managed to run away. His miraculous escape didn't quite go the way he planned, however. A few hours after he was reported missing, police received a 911 call from Rice, who was being chased by a pack of wild coyotes. Although Rice had given police a false name on the call, emergency responders immediately recognized him as the criminal they were looking for.
Way to be
he was
chased
rearrested
after.
and now faces an additional count of escape from custody. Number 1.
Idiot.
Cannabis cop.
911, what's your emergency? We made brownies, and I think we're dead.
Following a successful drugs bust, Michigan police officer Edward Sanchez decided to celebrate by pocketing some marijuana and making pot brownies to share with his wife. Foolishly, a drug-induced hysteria drove him to dial 911. "We made brownies and I think we're dead," he told the operator. Time is going by really, really, really slowly.
So a cop calls 911 after confiscating some good old Mary J. and decided to make some infused brownies to share with his wife. And then he proceeds to call 911 because he thinks he's about to die. Whew, must be some potent shit. But these calls, man, these calls are the living proof that people are the Grand Central Station of disappointment. Woo, bro.
A disgraced Sanchez managed to escape prosecution, but was forced to resign from the police force.
If you found this video interesting, then why don't you
there goes
check
your
out
job,
10
dumbass.
dumbest murderers. There's some stupid people on that list.
Really stupid, mate. It's also about murder, so it is dark and light mixed
Dark
together.
and like funny because they're dumb, sad because they're murderers.
Criminals.
So it's playing on screen now. There's a link in the description. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Man. To say there's stupid people out here in the world, that's an understatement. Like I said before, man, people show that they are the Grand Central Station of disappointment. And with these calls, it's hard to dispute that. Like, stuff that's like either mediocre could have been handled by the people themselves or just plain stupid. I'm still tripping about the one where old boy called 911 on the girlfriend and her cat for stealing a piece of bacon. Like, how ridiculous does that sound? Not to mention petty. Whew. Yo, I feel bad for the 911 operators that have to deal with all types of craziness when it comes to like people calling them with ridiculous demands and requesting emergency assistance for something that's like so minuscule it's retarded. Woo-wee. Oh my god. But yo, let me know what y'all thought about this one. Did y'all lose brain cells along with me? If so, put your hand up. Put your hand up in the comment section, man. And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one, and don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe. Come kick it with your boys. It's one good solid time. Like, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to share, and please do click that bell so you don't miss a video from the kid. You feel me? And don't forget to follow your boy on social media right over yonder. Now this is your boy Blaze here saying Chuck the Deuce, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.